Have you had time to kind of look back at your whole journey? Have you had time to kind of process it and breathe?
Honestly, no, I haven't. I really haven't. I've been really, really busy. I've probably spent maybe 2 days at home each week. So it's been kind of hard to kind of sit back and just take it all in. But I'm excited for that night to come where I can take it in.
What are you expecting this week at the draft?
I'm expecting just a lot of fun. I'm expecting a lot of emotions. I'm really kind of nervous, honestly. I don't know why, I just am. But I'm excited, and I'm just expected to just take it all in. This is the one time where kind of me and a lot of other players are together as collegiate athletes, and we're about to go to the pro level. So just to watch girls' dreams come true and my self-dream come true, I'm excited.
On this journey that you've had at South Carolina, I guess before the national championship, you've had so much pressure on you. Was there ever moments where you thought to yourself, like, what if I don't live up to the hype? What if I say all these things and make all these promises, keep people's hopes up, and I don't deliver?
Yeah, yes, I've had those thoughts many times in my head. Pretty much every season here, from freshman year to senior year, I just kind of thought, okay, what if we don't? What would happen? What would people say? But then, at the end of the day, I really can't go off that. I can't think about it. I don't even let it kind of stay in my mind. Of course, I have those thoughts because I'm human. But at the same time, once the season gets rolling, all those thoughts kind of leave, and I'm like, hey, it is what it is at this point. I know what this team can do, and I know we can take care of business, and I just go from there.
And you know, the big thing was I want to win a national championship at South Carolina. So now everyone's like, well, what's the goal for Asia now? What's the big prophecy that you're going to make for your next step?
I don't know, honestly. I haven't really thought about it coming in. My biggest thing is just, just being at the draft and taking it all in and just seeing my family happy, honestly. I'm excited for them to be on the journey with me. So I don't know yet. I don't think I have a quite statement to say yet, but we'll wait kind of later on.
When you hear people like Alex English and George Rogers and them say that you are the greatest Gamecock of all time, I mean, do you just sit there and go, what?
Yes, honestly. I mean, I look at the tweet and I'm just like, huh? Like, there's no way that they're saying this about me. I mean, it's just the things looking back on what they've done at the university, and for them to say that about me, it's an honor and a blessing just to be named that, have that title beside my name. So thank you so much, and I'm happy.
Is it crazy too? Everyone's already talking about giving you statues and all this. You haven't even graduated yet. I mean, is that crazy to you?
It is crazy. I don't know. I can't even put into mind what kind of statue. It's like, what could go up?
Yeah, I was saying, do you get a say in like the pose?
I hope so. I don't need anything, nothing too crazy, but hopefully I get a say. But it's crazy, but I mean, I wouldn't want it any other way. This state has done so much for me, so for them to say these things about me and to bring the state together, I'm one happy girl.
What in your game has to get better for the next level?
I would have to say my range, my shooting range from the three-point line and in, and just probably maybe my ball handling, a little more of that aspect, a more guard side of it all. I think people kind of know, okay, in the paint, she's pretty good, she's pretty efficient, but kind of pushing me out beyond the arc. And I think that's something that I've been working on and focused on.
And for people who think, oh, Asia's leaving this program, we had our heyday, women's basketball, it's probably going to go down. What do you say to that? Do you feel like this is just the beginning?
Oh, definitely. Next year, they're going to have such a young, energetic team. I'm excited to watch them. Those girls they're hard workers. They really are. I don't know if Coach will have a lot of set plays in. She's probably just going to let them play because that's how they roll. But I'm excited. I think this is just the beginning for just a great era of women's basketball. This is great. I think the young girls are ready. I think the Ty, I think she's ready. Hopefully we keep in contact. I'm pretty sure we will. And hopefully I can just kind of tell her things of how to operate a team. And I'm excited just to see the leadership. And I mean, you got Alexis Jennings coming back. She's a vet. Danye, they're all coming back, and I'm excited.
You talk about how you didn't really like basketball that much when you were younger. If you could tell your 13-year-old self, hey, when you graduate South Carolina, you're going to sweep all the awards. You're going to be in the pantheon of this this elite group of women's basketball players to only do so many things. What do you think the 13-year-old Asia would say about all of this?
13-year-old Asia would probably laugh and roll her eyes and be like, yeah, okay, whatever. You're still passing out water cups. So I don't think she's gonna quite believe me. I can barely believe it myself, and I'm in it. So I think she's just probably gonna laugh like Asia does anyways.
You have such a well-documented relationship with Dawn. How much are you going to rely on her in the future, texting her, calling her about advice?
Oh yeah, I'm going to blow her phone up once I get to the league. I really am. I'm going to lean on that. Relationship's going to carry on forever. I don't know if she wants it that way, but it is going to be that way. So, Coach, keep your phone. You're on speed dial in my phone. But I think that's the relationship that we have. She knows that I will probably call her for anything. It might not even have to be with basketball. So I think I'm definitely going to form that relationship, continue to build on that, and hopefully she could tell me about what's going on with the current team, and I can kind of help them in that way as well.
You're a big dancer. So if you had to pick one teammate in your last 4 years to have a dance party with, who would you pick?
My twin, Ty. Okay. Ty would definitely be my dance partner. We'll get it on.
Have you peaked as a dancer?
No. Not yet. I think I still kind of have some stuff going on. I'm excited.
When you go through, do you sit down and say, okay, this is going to be my dance this year?
No, not at all. It just, whatever comes to mind is just how I operate. I just go from there. Just go however I'm feeling.
Lastly, nerves going into the draft. How nervous are you, or are you pretty at peace with whatever comes?
I'm kind of in between the two. I get nervous over anything, honestly, and at the same time, I think I'm more nervous about kind of leaving South Carolina more than anything. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure I'm at peace because this is a new journey for me, and I'm excited just about how the scenery is about to change.